How's it going, Nipomo, California? We are here live. Yeah, go ahead and shut it off, actually. I don't want to be... we don't own the rights to this video. There we go. I hope everyone can hear me. Can you get your phone out? Where's your phone at? We will check to see if we are live. We are leaving. We're at Nipomo High School. We are just out leaving for the Nipomo Independence Day Parade. We are going to talk about what we do as a nonprofit, who's in this parade, including we got the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department who's helping block traffic.
Should I stop?
No. Just always try to keep somewhat close. We are here with my beautiful bride, Vanessa.
Hello.
I couldn't get my other mics were dead, so I'm on my standalone mic, my headphone set. I'm trying to get over to our live feed right now to make sure I can read comments.
We're supposed to obey the law.
No, they're blocking traffic. I did figure out what was going on with my audio issue. I finally got time to sit down. It was a problem with the app inside of Switcher. We use Switcher as a third party to broadcast. I should probably... Yeah, we're going to go pretty slow, so... Roll my windows up.
You said stay close, so...
No, it's fine. If you guys have any questions about Welcome Home Military Heroes, we're going to go over what we do as a nonprofit. We like to spend one live feed a year to explain everything that we do, and we usually pick 4th of July. The Nipomo Parade is a little bit different this year because, as you know, we can't really have parades. So this is getting treated more like our vehicle salutes. We are not the ones in charge of it.
What? Just get her bottle. No.
We are not the one in charge. The Pomo Vfw puts on this parade every year here in Nipomo. I think this is the 4th year. Give us a moment. We got Liberty. We're trying to do it. What's wrong with it?
It looked like it fell. Sorry.
So let's see here. I will try to monitor. God bless America. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you, everyone. I don't know why it says there's 5 comments, but I'm only seeing yours right now. So if anyone else who's comment, thank you. With us for Welcome Home Military Heroes, we have our trailer right there in the front. And then we have the American Legion behind us. Let's see if we can get a photo behind. I don't know if you guys can see the motorcycle riders. There we go. So they're behind us, motorcycle, Patriot Guard.
Should I be honking?
If you want, yes.
Well, I'll do it after.
Maybe I'll lower the window. Let me guys know if the wind's bugging you guys. I'm going to have this sticking out the window so we can get the people who are watching. Welcome Home Military Heroes. We are a nonprofit organization here in the Central Coast of California. We have been around since 2010. Matter of fact, this is our 10th anniversary. We had a bunch of stuff planned this year to celebrate our 10 years, but COVID has changed that a little bit. So now we're doing a bunch of vehicle salutes. That is one thing that is new, is our vehicle salutes. We do it for birthdays, and we do it pretty much only on the weekends because we realize that we can't get too many people on the weekdays to come out because of work or whatever is going on. We practice social distancing. Oh, you know what? My blue bag is the air horn. It's not even an air horn, it's a bear horn. So this parade, instead of going down one route like we have in the past, we are going down all the streets in Nipomo to try to get people to stay at their homes and practice social distancing. Happy Independence Day, Jackie. Christina, how's it going? I don't even have the route. I don't know what street we're on, but I believe we're about to get back onto TEF here. The Pomo Vfw is an absolutely amazing organization here, the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I believe their official name is actually South County Veterans of Foreign Wars. Post 10978.
It's like so modern.
Welcome Home Military Heroes has walked them home over 1,400 local military heroes, spanning from, or all branches, but going from Santa Barbara all the way as far north to Paso, and we have gone as far east to Bakersfield. We've done 60. That 1,400 actually does not include the 60 that we did over there. That was a 422 Military Police Company.
Oh my god.
What?
I said, is that Robert?
Now, if we have any welcome homes, now no one is coming home right now because of restrictions. A lot of my bellboys that I served with are currently deployed. But so they're not coming home, but if they do come home, we will be doing vehicle salutes just like this to welcome them back. We'll escort them home, which is what we did before. We did escorts prior with the American Legion and Patriot Guard. Thank you. We are now taking a left on Branch Street for those in the Pomo who are currently watching. Whoop! I'm using a new little system, guys, so I went the wrong direction. My bad. We pointed up to the sky. What's going on, Barb? Happy Independence Day. Yes, thank you for your service. For everyone who has served, that's what today's about. It's about the birth of America, but you know we wouldn't have America if it wasn't for our military heroes, past and present. So this is what we do. We love doing this. It's an absolute honor. Our saying is, no duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. We want to thank the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Department for helping protect us. Whoop.
All these little ball babies. Look at them. You would have had the outfit.
Whoop!
Oh my goodness.
My thing's going crazy. Let's figure it out.
Oh my goodness. That is so crazy.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Technical problems. I think it died already. It did die already. All right, let's see here really quick.
Oh, it's gone now.
All right, we're green. Let's go back. Woohoo! We're back. All right, guys. I'll have to see if we died. So this is actually the Pomo Vfw right here. This is their post. They have rebuilt it over the last year, maybe 2 years. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They do amazing work. No, there's a dog in the way. the dog's going to Grant. So we got General Grant up in front of us in the welcome home truck for my dad.
No, he's not there.
Oh wait, yeah, Grant's not there. Yeah, that's right. I wonder why he did that. I forgot.
I'm trying to wait. I wonder if they're gonna come on. We didn't see my grandma.
The other thing that we do is flag lines. So we do flag lines for other nonprofit organizations, military organizations on the Central Coast. We also do it for funerals. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. We actually have never kept track of.
Happy 4th.
We've actually never kept track of how many flag lines we do, but we do a lot of flag lines.
Happy 4th.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, people. You're welcome.
Our sister organization, as we like to say, is Honor Flight Central Coast of California. We like to say that because everyone who's on a board for Welcome Home is also with Honor Flight. So my dad, myself, and my mom. Well, my mom's actually not a board member, but she speaks on behalf of Honor Flight. She goes around and talks. Thank you for your service. When we do these parades or anything like that, anytime we see someone with a veteran hat on, we always try to tell them, you know, thank them for their service. That's one thing that we tell all of our members to do.
We used to in parades. We used to run up and shake their hands.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear Vanessa or not, but she says we go up and shake their hands too during non-COVID, during the parades. We always honor our World War II vets, Korean and Vietnam vets during our parades. Matter of fact, we have Frosty with us right now. Not in our vehicle, but they're right behind us. He is a 100-year-old World War II Navy veteran. He's going to be 101 in, yeah, 2 weeks from now. Oh, another dog ran in front.
Another dog. Gosh, dogs are going to die this parade.
Jeez. Thank you. Thank you. So.
Hi, cousin!
Honor flight, all of honor flights have been canceled this year. Unfortunately, due to COVID, because the national parks won't open. I just dropped Vanessa's phone that has all your guys' comments on it.
Oh.
See if I can get it. Not out. Oh shit, everything's leaking. Oh, here I go. We're going crazy again, guys.
Oh my goodness.
As you guys can tell, we are very unprofessional.
Oh my goodness. That is so weird. Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Thing trips out. I need to contact the company who makes this device and ask why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's because it's dying. I don't have the cord. I guess I could be charging at the same time. Alright, let's go back to live feed. We're going back right now to see any comments. Here we go. That's who we are. Love the neighbors celebrating their friend. Absolutely. How's it going, Richard? Mary Jones, how's it going?
So I have a speakerphone?
Yeah, it's on the military vehicle up there.
Wait, where is it?
We also do care packages. We sent care packages. This is where they said they're going to stop work. This is Mary Street, right? I believe we're on Mary Street. They said that this is where everyone's going to get collected back up. We're about to cross Teff.
Yeah.
We're going to go across Teff, though, by the looks of it. I'm really not sure, actually. I thought we were going up Teff. I thought we were going to go up Teff from here, but I'm not sure. The sheriff's blocking the road, but he might just be doing that from this side of the traffic. But anyways, we sent care packages. We've actually have merged with Cy Tennenberg.
They're still going around.
Well, the sheriff might be out telling them to go around because we're stopping.
Oh.
But we teamed up with Cy Tennenberg. He has sent over 20,000 care packages to almost every country that our military heroes are stationed at. It's absolutely amazing. No?
No?
Why would you put in park?
I just want to check and see if she's all
Oh, then yes, that's fine. And then Welcome Home Military Heroes will be taking over that operation. In the past, he's wanting to retire. He's a Marine veteran. He's wanting to retire, so Welcome Home is going to take over that operation, and we're very honored. We're very honored to do that one day. We have a Veteran Angel Tree project that we do every Christmas. Local businesses will put up a Christmas tree, and instead of ornaments, they put up tags with needs that our local veterans need for themselves or for their family members for Christmas.
Are we still going to try
And
to
that,
do this year?
what? Yeah, I think we'll try to do that this year. But all right, we're moving out.
Even if COVID?
Yeah, we'll figure out how that works out this year. We'll see where we're at. All right, so yes, we are taking left on Teff. We're heading up to pass 101.
Happy 4th of July! That's what would make me excited to have a motorcycle. All the kids getting excited.
Yeah, we love our motorcycle riders, all the veterans. Let me guys know if the wind's too much. How's it going, Mary? Thanks for tuning in. This thing's actually kind of heavy. My wrist is hurting. But anyways, our Veteran Angel Tree, yes, we help them out, local businesses, including Peacock Sellers, and a few other places. We got another place in Rio Grande, California, and Santa Maria, and then we'll try to reach out to other places, but they put the needs up on the tree. And then we work with the local veteran services here locally to help our veterans here locally. And all the names that we get from it comes from our county VSO, from Santa Barbara County and San Luis Obispo County. We have Red Friday awareness. That's Remember Everyone Deployed Red. That we do. We sell all that merchandise on our website. I'll get more into that here when I finish telling you about everything else we do. But we wear red shirts every Friday in our nonprofit. All of our members. We have a Red Friday hat also.
I ran a red light. First time.
Again, we want to thank all of our law enforcement agencies, San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Department, for helping control traffic so we can get through and make this a very smooth operation. We do this all the time. We actually didn't get the help from the Sheriff's Department or from the local agencies on Memorial Day because they were so busy with everything else going on at the time. And it caused chaos. We got separated. People going on the wrong route, even though they had the maps with them at their discretion. But we all ended up at the same place, so that was fine. We have a Melissa Anderson Patriot Fund, which that goes back to Honor Flight. Our goal is to bridge the gap between our World War II and our older generation veterans with modern day vets, guys like my age. That guy just cut in front of our parade. Geez, some people are just rude. But yeah, so it's pretty expensive. It's $1,500 to go as a guardian for Honor Flight. All other veterans are free, but we're only taking World War II, Korea, and some Vietnam, or anyone who's having medical issues who they don't believe are going to be able to go in a few years. They're pulling off to the side. It looks like possibly the traffic or the get back together. But yes, our goal is to bridge the gap because it costs $1,500 to go as a guardian. So we'll cover part of the funds. This year we also aren't going to be using any of that because of the current situation. The Honor flights are going, like I mentioned earlier, which is very unfortunate because a lot of our World War II vets who are on our list are unfortunately are passing away, or they're going to get to a point to where they can't physically go. So it's very heartbreaking with everything going on. But Honor Flight National is coming out with a computerized version. I don't know what they call it. What do you call it when you put it on your eyes?
Virtual.
Yeah, but there's a certain name. And if anyone's watching and they want to comment, dang it, I keep Xing out by accident of the live feed.
Dang it, what is it called? Virtual reality?
Yeah, reality. Virtual reality, yes.
Reality.
How's it going, Ryan? Thank you. But anyways, yeah, so they bring it to the veterans. But yes, that's the other issue is it does cause dizziness, so it's only like 10 minutes. And then they can go from each memorial. Obviously, it's not the same. They don't get the huge excitement like they do when they're there. We have a bunch of surprises that I won't even mention on the live feed. But I'm telling you what, and if you're a veteran and you're Vietnam and older, or if you're just a civilian or a veteran who just wants to go as a guardian, I'm telling you, I don't care how many times you've been to Washington, D.C., our Honor Flight hub, our local hub here, they will show you it in a different way. It's absolutely amazing. I can't even put in the words, and everyone will say the same thing. Like, they can't put in the words how amazing the experience is to go on that.
Cool is at the end. They should have like welcome home. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Welcome home.
Where? Here?
At the end of
doing
the virtual
this?
reality.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, we should set that up somehow. Get someone locally to do that. To
So
act like they're getting welcome home, or we just do a welcome home for them. Or we can just do a welcome home for them because we are local. They are here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan. How's it going, Ralph? Nicole? Thank you, everyone who's watching. We are stopped in the Pomo. I honestly don't know. I don't even know what this street's called. I'm not very knowledgeable on all the streets in the Pomo. I just know the main ones, like Tef.
Oh, that is a living home.
And that's it? Yes, it is.
I thought it was a hotel.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. They're stopping here for the elderly home here. That's pretty cool.
Oh, people are on their window. Well, there's a lady right there on the window.
Yeah, the guy lady over here who's got her American flag out.
Every time it moves and swivels, is it because you do a fast movement?
No, I don't. It's just standing there. It just freaks out.
Is it maybe when you put it outside?
No, it just does it randomly. So every November we have our annual fundraiser, our veteran salute luncheon. So we honor all of our military heroes. They all get in for free. And then it's also our biggest fundraiser of the year. At this moment in time, we are, like, I'd say we're pretty much going to cancel it. We haven't officially made that decision as a board yet, but by the looks of it, we are going to cancel it. So we're trying to do other small fundraisers just to bring in like a few $100 here and there. Just to have our nonprofit survive through the year with really no fundraiser. You guys can donate on welcomehomemilitaryheroes.org. That is heroes with an ES at the end. You can donate. You can also sign up for a monthly donation. So you can do like $25. We have a few people who do $25. A few people who do $100 every month. It's pretty cool. It's pretty much just like an extra payment, I guess, coming out like a bill. Instead of going to a big corporation, it goes to a local nonprofit here to help our military heroes. We have. So now I'm going to talk about social media. That's going to bring up our other subjects. Yes.
You should also mention when people have birthdays if they can also donate.
Then when they have birthdays.
Yeah, because you can donate to a nonprofit.
Oh yes, yeah. I was going to talk about that. We're getting to social media right now. So everyone obviously watching right now, you're on our public Facebook page, Welcome Home Military Heroes. If you're local to the Central Coast of California, you can join our private group called Patriots. We did rename it. It's called Patriots of Welcome Home Military Heroes. Just real side note, we are on Jupiter for those who are watching us from the Pomo.
He's not looking the wrong way.
So we have Patriots of Welcome Home Military Heroes. That's all locals only. Most of our events are surprises. So when we welcome home our military heroes, we don't put it out to the public because our modern day veterans are, they're on social media, and we don't want them to know that we're doing it because it's a surprise to them that our community is coming together for them. But we discuss all of our events on there. But not only do we discuss Welcome Home Military Hero events, we have about a dozen or more other military nonprofits here locally that talk about their events. Family members talk about their loved ones who are currently in the military, or their loved ones who are maybe struggling or something, and we can provide help or give them to the right nonprofit to provide help. Yeah.
He went on this side.
Oh, he's trying to get back. He's trying to get back in the front so he can block traffic. We have a group. So we have committees in our nonprofit, but we call them brigades. So if you hear me say brigade, that is one of our committees. Proud to be an American, absolutely, Susan. Absolutely.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th of July! A lot of new construction back here I've never really noticed before.
New houses.
You guys want to get a look at the beautiful wife? Say hello.
Hi, guys.
Here we go. Uh-oh. It's starting to do its thing now. We're going back to me. We don't look at me. I'm not good looking.
Well, she has such a cute outfit.
So anyways, yeah, brigades are our committee. So we have a card brigade. Our card brigade sends birthday cards, anniversary cards, get well cards, sorry for your lost cards, or anyone just who needs a little picker up cards. We will send them. We have several dozen people who will do that, who will write cards to people. Matter of fact, a lot of our members who moved out of the area or moved out of the state, the one way they keep active in our nonprofit is they write cards when we put out the notes to everyone. So we do have a Facebook group called the Card Brigade and Buddy Checks. So we changed the name to Buddy Checks when COVID hit, where we're checking up on all of our veterans and all of our members here. So if you guys have anyone that's got a birthday coming up or anniversary or anything like that, let us know. We'll get a notice out for our Card Brigade to send them messages. And they don't have to be local. We send cards all over the country, and it's been pretty cool because when we put out notices, a lot of our cards have actually, or a lot of our posts about World War II vets or something has gone viral, which is super cool. If you're in Nipomo, we just turned on to Pomeroy.
Hurry, come outside.
We have a flag brigade. So we have a flag line brigade, which does all of our flag lines for all the other organizations or for our memorial services, which I didn't talk about that. I'll talk about that here in a minute. But our flag, I've actually been calling it the flag replacement brigade, but we replace American flags all over the Central Coast for free. If it's a 5x3 or a 4x6 American flag, we will replace it for free. I'm the one who's in charge of that, who runs that. We've been replacing a lot of flags this year because of the riots and everything, and people tearing down flags. So we've been replacing them, putting them back up. And then we're in a windy area here on the Central Coast of California, so a lot of flags. Typically in the spring is our busiest time. I put up. What?
Like if they're trying to go.
Oh.
To go somewhere.
I put up top of the line flags. I don't put up the cheap flags. That's the one thing that I don't want our nonprofit to be doing. So I don't put up the $7 flags. I put up the $25 flags. So far, I have not had to replace any flags I've put up, and I've been doing this for a few years, which is kind of cool. I have not been called back. A lot of people ask if they can buy a flag instead, and they'll put it up themselves, or if they want to support a nonprofit. As of yesterday, we do sell American flags on our website. So they're $25, neon, hand sewn, American made, from American company. Most of our flags come from a local company here in the 5 cities of California on the Central Coast called American Flagging Gifts. They're out of the Grover Beach or Rio Grande area. But recently, because there is actually a flag shortage, because flag companies they're not considered essential business. So I had an order from another company out of Texas, and it's called Veteran Flags, but they're a veteran-owned company, so we're happy to support them. Hello, how's it going? All right, guys, we're back. Sorry. Like usual, I mess up. I make a mistake.
Press the stop button.
Hold on, guys. Jeez Louise. Oh, now we're looking at me. Let's go back. Wee.
Sorry.
When I go on YouTube, I will
Try and edit.
I will merge them together. See, now the buttons are different on here. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. This thing's all messed up. So I went to go push to reverse the flip it back, and I got a notification on Facebook how it goes down on your cell phone. And I accidentally clicked it, and it put me to Facebook, and on Switcher, it automatically cuts you out of your live feed. So
I feel like you should definitely have it
Or am I
facing that.
Let's go back here. Let's see here. So sorry about that, guys. My thing is all out of whack now. So embarrassing.
It's his first time, you know.
It's my first rodeo. You froze up. Did it go back into the same live feed? Can't tell. Looks like people are commenting still. Can't see.
Happy 4th of July!
Hey! Hey, first service. Can everyone see on here? I'm hoping everyone can see. It says I'm live. I don't know if I'm on the right live feed. Let's see if I can get this turned around the proper way. Oh, let's do this. Oh, wrong way. You guys keep looking at the wife. Sorry. Well, I know a lot of you guys are. Sorry. Alright, guys. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. I am going to go ahead and take off this really cool handy device. Oh. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're back. We're back to the hand. I probably get better motion anyways. Hello. Woo! Alright, so now we're back to normal. Jeez.
Don't lose it.
Tell you what, we are not professionals, we're all volunteers. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I wish we can get a professional company in here to do our live feed to do our live feeds, and then I can just talk. I mentioned it during the Memorial Days, I need an assistant in the back. Someone can film, like we can do our multiple cameras like we usually do. But someone films, and then I just speak, or someone else speaks, or vice versa. You know, I just need multiple people here. Hi, how's it going?
That is a beautiful house. Gosh, there's so many pretty houses in Nipomo.
Yeah, Nipomo's a beautiful area. So anyways, I was talking about memorial services. So we work with the Patriot Guard, American Legion, and all that to honor our military heroes one last time after they pass away, and make sure we honor the family. So we provide flag lines. We will join in escorts with the Patriot Guard and stuff like that. So that's where our Memorial Service Brigade comes in. What else do we need to talk about? Merchandise. So we have all of our Red Friday hats, Red Friday merchandise, and everything on our website. We have a challenge coin. We've really beefed up our shop or our store, because you know that's going to help bring in a little bit of funds this year to help keep us moving, make sure we honor our military heroes. We don't want. Our biggest fear is to tell a military hero no, because we don't have the funds, and we are working as a nonprofit to make sure that doesn't happen. We got let's see if you guys can even see it. The San Luis Obispo Sheriff's flight crew. We just did a flyover. I don't think you guys can see it with the way the blue is in the sky. You guys probably can't see it.
I barely saw it.
They're supposed to be flying over a few times. I actually forgot until I just saw them there. Can you see? Yeah, you guys probably can't see it, but let's see here.
Hurry, babe, hurry.
No, I can't see it. It's too blue, it's too far. It's just an iPhone, you know. Not amazing.
Nah. Yeah, we did look at the
Thank you for your service, dedication, your patriotism. Thank you. We love our military heroes. We need a flag. We need a replaced flag. You will see our flag. My husband will be holding on Starlight Drive. Okay. Awesome. We can't stop. I'll try to get back here today. If you want to send us a private message, I can come drop you guys off a flag. I actually believe I have one flag left in my flag bag. So I have a flag bag that's always in my truck. But we have quite a few people come up and buy some when we were sitting. If I don't have a flag, I'll try to swing by on Monday. I do work down here in Nipomo. I was born and raised in Rio Grande. Live in Orchid, but I work for Peacock Sellers in Rio Grande. So I will definitely, if I need to, I'll swing by on Monday. But we'll try to do it today. But please private message us or on our Facebook page in it, an address. Yeah, how's it going? The Pomo, just get a little information on the Pomo. It's a small little town here. It's an unincorporated town. It was rated for a few years in a row. It was rated the best weather in the world.
Yep.
Which brought a lot of people to Nipomo. A lot of people to Nipomo. Matter of fact, I know a lot of locals here who are born and raised here who are like, please stop telling everyone about our amazing weather here.
Yeah. We don't have great
we are turning on Mesa, taking left on Mesa right now.
That one sounds really good, babe.
Winter Schnitzel.
Hot dog.
I know, the guy right there was
So
eating Winter
American.
Schnitzel. I just saw that.
Is that great? Yeah, that's so cool. I like her flagpole. It's like right in the center of her house.
If anyone has any questions about a nonprofit, go ahead and ask, or if you want to make a comment. If you're a veteran, please comment the branch. Oh, speaking of that, first Cav, little shout out. I served in the cavalry with the first Cav division. What else should we talk about? We talked about merchandise.
Talk about how to set up the birthday thing.
The birthday thing. Oh, yes. So the one thing we are asking people to do on Facebook is when you have your birthday coming up. Matter of fact, my wife's, both our birthdays are coming up next week or two. Your birthday's actually in 4 days.
Oh my god.
Mine's in 10. I'm very upset with my mom still because she didn't have me on 4th of July. I feel like that should have been my birthday. You know what? Today is Ujel's birthday. Today's Ujel's birthday.
Oh,
Ujel is a Army veteran. He actually served in the Navy. Then went to the Army Reserves, and now he's a officer in the Army. He was born, I believe, in Kyrgyzstan or Turkey, somewhere over there. And he decided he wanted to come to America because he was born on July 4th, and he wanted to have a better life for himself. And so he wanted to thank America, and he joined the military. He's an absolutely amazing guy. I had the honor of doing the first salute for him when he got commissioned as a second lieutenant. I always remember that. We drove, 4 or 5 hours away for that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. And we drove home that night because we had something else going on the next day, right? I don't remember what.
I think so.
Was it around Memorial Day weekend that happened? And we had to get back for Memorial Day?
I totally wanted to stay, too.
Yeah, we wanted to stay down there and toured that area. We were in California. When you live on such a coast, it takes... The fastest to get out of the state is going to Vegas, and that takes 7 hours. I don't remember. 6 hours to get into Nevada.
Well, 6 to 8, depending on.
Yeah, well, I think it's 6 hours to get into Nevada from where we live. If you guys are watching or getting videos, please tag Welcome Military Heroes so we can get published. That's Chiver.
How did he get in the front?
He's been there the whole time.
So excited.
But anyways, stay good. Hey, how's it going? People watching on Facebook Live. How's it going? That's what we love to see. We love people who are watching us on Facebook Live, and then we see them when we pass them, especially when we do our vehicle salutes. They give us a shout out. So yes, if you are watching, the one thing that helps us is if you create a watch party in your local community or on your personal Facebook page. So if you do post it in Pomo or San Luis Obispo County or anything, Rio Grande, anything like that helps us get recognition, and recognition helps make sure that people know about us so we can welcome home our military heroes. I should really say that we don't do this for recognition, but we notice a lot of people say, oh, I wish I knew about your organization when my son came home, or my husband, or my daughter, or whatever like that. So our main thing is marketing, and that's why we beefed up our social media platform. We just hit 13,000 this year, so I'm super stoked about that. When I got out of active duty, we sat at 1,000 followers for 3 years. 4 years, and even when I got back, I didn't really do anything, and we got to about 1,500. So we were about 1,500 followers for a few years, and now in a few years we're up to 13,000, which is really cool, and it's very honoring and everyone talks about. I have a lot of people come up to me saying they see me. They're like, "Oh, you're the guy on Facebook. You're the guy who does it." And then you're the wife. Yes. Like you're the wife of the guy. It's pretty funny. Hey, how's it going?
Nobody's met Liberty, but everybody sees.
Yeah, no one's really met Liberty, but everyone knows about Liberty. They always ask about her. She's probably back here. She's asleep. She's back here sleeping.
We go to functions and they just come up and go, "Oh my God, it's Liberty!"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my God, who are you?" We watch her all the time. I don't even post her that much.
Anyways, I think I keep getting distracted. So, birthdays on Facebook. The one thing that we do struggle with, and my goal is this year, because of everything going on, is to get people to create a birthday fundraiser for Welcome Home Military Heroes. We notice a lot of people do it for Wounded Warriors. My argument to that is always like we love that you're supporting our military, but that money is going out of the area, and your money will stay here on the Central Coast locally. So we asked you to create a birthday fundraiser. Not only does that help bring in money for Welcome Home Military Heroes, but it also gives recognition when you talk about it, because Facebook will automatically put a post up when you pick us, and they'll actually put our motto on so everyone can see. We are turning on Las Flores right now, North Las Flores. We're turning on. How's it going? Happy Independence Day! Here we go. We got a veteran. This flags. They got Army and Air Force. It looks like.
They have a big bounce house.
Big old bounce house. That's cool. How's it going? So yes, all you gotta do is Facebook typically will ask you when you get close to your birthday to create a birthday fundraiser. You can also create a fundraiser just by making a post. You can say a post like, "Wow, Independence Day Parade was awesome," or you can even say, "That TV show was great." And then Facebook, you can actually click on there and go down to donate. And when we click donate, just search Welcome Home Military Heroes. It'll pop up and it'll say your name, and it'll say is asking donations for Welcome Home Military Heroes. And then it'll be broadcasted onto our public page. So then people go to our public page, they'll see that people are holding fundraisers for us.
Okay, how do they set it up?
I just explained how you set it up.
Okay, well,
you can do a post.
Do you have to pay for money in order to do it?
No, you didn't. Yeah, you do not have to pay any money. How's it going? You do not have to pay any money. We do receive 100% of the donations. The donations go through Network for Good. Network for Good verifies that we are a 501(c) company. They ask us questions. We got to submit information to them to make sure that we're legit and we're still an active nonprofit organization. Matter of fact, then you have GuideStar that proves that we're a nonprofit organization, and we have our platinum. We are platinum with them, which is a huge honor to be platinum for a charity site that proves that we're. How's it going? That proves that we are a legit nonprofit, and to make sure our money is actually going to our mission and our mission statement.
How long does it stay open for?
I actually don't know how long the birthdays stay open. I think it stays 1 week after. I believe it's 1 week before your birthday and then 1 week after. But I believe you have the right to stop it at any time. And it will also notify your friends. You can invite your friends.
Can you donate any amount of money?
Yes, you can donate any amount. You can donate $1. You can donate 100,000. Now this is our only thing. Our nonprofit organization, our nonprofit, we do have an amendment stating that we will not. We typically will not send a tax ID letter. As a matter of fact, we will not send a tax ID letter because Facebook does not. They keep it anonymous. They do not tell us who donates. So when you create a birthday fundraiser, especially if your Facebook page is a personal page and it's private, we can't see it. We can see that you started a birthday fundraiser. It'll notify us, but we cannot see your friends or your family members who donated. So we don't have proof that you donated that amount. But Network for Good, how's it going?
Happy one.
When you donate, print that receipt out from Network from Good. They're just a third party. They're a charity that just sends the money to other charities. Print that out. You can use that as a tax ID letter. We had the honor, we can talk about a few events we've been doing. We had the honor last week to welcome back home a sheriff deputy. So he was not military, but he is a local hero. He was actually shot in the face while looking for an active shooter suspect during that situation. So if you're not from the Central Coast of California, it actually made national news, unfortunately. I mean, we don't want to be in the news for that reason. But we had an active shooter that was targeting our local law enforcement officers. A total of 5 law enforcement were wounded, were shot and wounded during the manhunt. All of them were actually able to get home within a few days, but this local sheriff deputy didn't go home. He was shot in the face, so obviously he was in the hospital for a lot longer. He has a long road of recovery. How's it going? Love your shirt.
You're so cute.
So we actually made the announcement for Welcome Home Military Heroes to get the public to line all the bridges, and from Paso Robles to Templeton, California, and it was a massive turnout. I mean, we drove 2 hours round. I mean, 2 hours round trip.
To Stanford.
Yeah. I mean, it was a. I mean, it took
awesome.
10 seconds, 15 seconds. You guys can find that live feed on our Facebook. Matter of fact, it is pinned on the top. So when this live feed is done, get onto our Facebook page. Very top, the very first post is pinned to the top is that welcome home. You can see it. And of course, I had my mic issues there. How's it going? Happy Independence Day. We're on Loma, I think it's called. I didn't see that. Or Luma or something. I can't tell if that was a you or no. How's it going? What is it? Oh, it's the motorcycle riders. That's right. So our motorcycle riders are Patriot Guard and stuff behind us. They have Elmo on their helmets. Grumpy, yeah.
Or no, not Grumpy. What is it? Is it Grumpy?
I thought it was Grumpy.
It's one of the trash cans.
Oh, anyways. So when we do our vehicle salutes, especially our older generation, our World War II guys, they love when you dress up and you get your cars decorated, and they think it's hilarious that veterans are out there wearing Elmo on their helmets and stuff like that. They just absolutely love it. They love, messing around with them and just having a good old time to wish them a happy birthday. Matter of fact, we do have 2 vehicle salutes next week for birthdays. Actually, one is a birthday. I think the other one's actually a vehicle salute for a Marine who was in the Death March during World War II, and we actually believe that he's one of the last surviving Marine veterans who was in that. We'll give more on that story when we do that live feed next week, next Saturday. And then we have the other one in Lompoc. I believe he's an 83-year-old Vietnam veteran. He is retired.
That guy cut off
That's messed up. Yeah, that's
John.
We're on Starlight. Oh, here we go. Here's they said they're gonna see us. How's it going? And that's someone else watching our live feed. There's the flight easy place. Yep. Alright, I guess we know where you are. We're on Starlight. I'll Google it. Starlight. We'll try to get by. We'll give you guys a free flag. Speaking of our flag brigade, I did mention we replace flags for free from 3x5s and 4x6s, but we replace any size flags. Typically, if they're bigger than that, it's a company, and we do ask the company to donate to cover the cost of the flag. So it's a win-win for them. They donate to us, or it's a win-win for both of us. They win, or they don't win, but they get a tax ID from us. But they also, because for donating, and then we get the cost covered. We replaced a $300 flag a few weeks ago, 10x15. What else should we talk about? Anyone got questions or want to talk about a welcome home, an event they've been with us?
How do they mention or get a hold of you in order to get a birthday parade or something?
Oh yes, so if you guys want to request a welcome home birthday parade or anything like that,
Does it have to be a veteran?
Yes, we do. Pretty much only do veterans, and then law enforcement. Obviously, we did that last week, but
And then nurses, do you do nurses?
we did do a drive-by for nurses. We added them in for our Memorial Day parade.
But not single nurses, just like a group.
Yeah, we drove by Rogan Day Hospital as a thank you to healthcare workers. We just love our local heroes, military, law enforcement, but our main focus is military, obviously.
Are they
I
all
would love these guys.
surprises?
Yes, all of them are surprises. Most of them. I'm sure every once in a while it gets out.
Frosty asked about his.
What?
Frosty asked about his.
Oh, Frosty knows. Frosty's turning 101. He had his last year. He knows he's getting another one. Of course, he's going to ask.
He's like, I was like, your birthday's coming up. Are you doing anything? He's like, a car parade.
The car parade, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be
He
fun.
know. Yeah, he knows. He deserves it. He's an absolutely amazing guy. He still comes out. He's in our parade right now. He comes out to all of our events. He does vehicle salutes for other World War II vets. He's an amazing guy. Connie, his daughter, brings him out everywhere.
Not everywhere, but okay.
Yeah, he does. If he's out, she's there.
I like waving at it.
We're on Sequoia Lane. Beautiful houses down here. It's like there's a little nursery down here.
I know.
America, how's it going, Gary? Absolutely. We love our country. This is why we do what we do. We love our country. We also like to show the world that, a lot of Californians do get... How's it going? Happy Independence Day! A lot of people who are not from California are very anti-California. They don't think we love our country and all that type of stuff. I'm not going to use a few words that they say. Trust me, I was in the military. I traveled all over the country. I've heard all of it, all of the terms. So when I got out of the military, it was going to be my duty or my goal to show the world that we are patriotic. We love our country, especially here on the Central Coast of California. I mean, look at these people. Everyone's standing outside. People got American flags. Almost every house. We got like an American flag in their house. Obviously, there's a lot of people who are against us, and they have that right. Just like they have a right to tear down the American flags when they're protesting and rioting. And guess what? We are going to put up the flag. And I guarantee you that we're going to be more dedicated to put that flag back up. We're going to keep putting it back up. I don't care how many flags you tear down. We're going to put it back up. We're going to fix the flagpole to where you can't reach it. You get a ladder and you tear it down again. We're going to continue putting it back up. Old Glory will always fly in this country. We 100% support all protesting. You have that right. Supreme Court says you have a right to tear down that flag. Well, unless it's on private property, of course. How's it going? But we're going to put it back up. We're going to keep that flag back up. We put the flag back up at, or veterans put the flag back, not us, but veterans put the flag back up. How's it going? At city halls when it was torn down, at courthouses when it was torn down in the last month.
Look at his ears.
How's it going?
Oh my god. Oh, I think it was Brian.
Guys, we might be able to get a little ocean view here. The trees might be in the way. So this is Guadalupe. Over in this corner is hills, and then over on the corner, you can't really tell, I guess, right now, but the where that hill goes down, that actually points down and it goes into the ocean. That's awesome. Woo!
Their little picnic.
That's awesome. To my knowledge, we are one of the only ones in San Luis Obispo County who are holding an event like this today. All events were canceled. Kind of like Memorial Day, most events were canceled, but we still did Memorial Day. We'll never stop. We will practice social distancing and continue to honor our military heroes and our love for country. Uh-oh. It says there's an error with the broadcast. Mine says it's green, though. It says we're still live. Sorry, guys. If you guys aren't getting... Oh, there we go. I just went yellow up there. Oh, we're back. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We're cutting out. I actually didn't bring a hotspot. I should have for today. Look, everyone's still working today. Oh, these guys just painted next to our neighbors.
Oh, hey!
How's it going?
They probably don't recognize us.
No, I don't recognize. They just painted our neighbor's house last week.
Yeah.
Talked to them, got a quote from them. Looked like an awesome company.
Super nice guys.
Super nice guys, yeah. Christian-owned business. Oh, the one thing I didn't mention is we do have a Facebook page called public group, actually a public group called Central Coast Veteran-Owned Businesses. So if you know anyone who owns a business and they're a veteran, please go in there and add them in. Comment, say who they are, and then we'll get them posted up on the announcements. You can ask any questions. The point is people go in there and they say, hey, I want tile work done. Who's a veteran-owned business that will do it? And then if there is a veteran-owned business locally here that does it, we'll make sure we give them a shout out and tell them about it. How's it going? The Pomo goes really far back. I never really realized
What?
how far the Pomo goes back.
I know.
All these houses.
So
Poor doggy's scared of all the horns. He just went running.
Look how big that house is.
How's it going, Lindy? Yeah, house is huge. Oh, they put a flag on top. That's awesome.
Yeah, they did. That's a
Again, guys, we are if you guys are just tuning in, we're in the Pomo Independence Day Parade. How's it going? Independence Day Parade. It's more like what we would call a vehicle salute that we've been doing. We're actually just traveling all through Nipomo. So what you're seeing now is all of Nipomo. How's it going?
How cute.
So here you go. This is the valley down here. All the farmlands, and then Guadalupe is over there. Then Orchid is actually over here, which is where we live. It's about a 20-minute drive. How's it going?
You know what's nice when you have a big family, like kids-wise, is like you have a party all the time.
Yeah, sounds like work. So the Pomo Vfw, or the South County Veterans of Foreign Wars, they put this on every year. This is, I believe, the 4th annual. I'm sure someone will come on here and correct me. It might be 5. How's it going? We've actually we won the first 2 or 3 years. Hey, Troopers! Whoop! Yeah, it's a Troopers family. Sorry if I'm yelling. I keep forgetting my mic's right in my mouth.
Oh my
Right
God.
here. So sorry, guys, about that. How's it going? Oh, I got that one horn back here. I should try it.
Well, maybe try it.
I got that bear horn. I bought it for my grandfather. We did a vehicle salute in Santa Barbara last week for my grandfather. How's it going?
Just don't do it next
Happy
time.
4th!
Oh my gosh! I'm good.
Happy 4th, what was it? No.
It's a dog.
Happy 4th. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Happy 4th? It's here.
He's howling.
Oh, it's
Oh
it's
my
broken.
gosh.
Are you supposed to like? That's dumb.
Oh, you're waking her up.
Oh shit! Sorry, Liberty. Oh, sorry for language. Oh, language. Oh, waking Liberty up.
Could even make it an hour, couldn't you? Oh, no, she
What else should we talk about? Love our community. Love our military heroes. Talked about all that. Talked about Facebook, website, our shop, or our store on their website.
New merchandise that came out.
Not really new merchandise. Yeah! Happy Independence Day! This stuff smells.
Yeah.
So we can get hats like that. Welcome, I mean, they look a lot nicer than that. That's my work hat now. Woo! I always recommend everyone to go on, check out our website, see our news articles that we've posted up. On our Facebook, watch our old live feed videos and see what we do. You can see all the other mistakes I've made, I guess. How's it going? Oh, there's a pink, look at the little thing down here.
What?
Right there on the left. It's like the unicorn.
I'm all yelling. God damn it, I woke up.
Is Liberty awake?
I wish you
Look at this, guys.
understand this. It's so cute. Oh my god! Happy 4th of July! Ooh, man.
It's gonna be hot in there.
They are sweating.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, he's hot.
His hair, or her hair.
What are you doing?
Boys. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll hair.
So this is kind of what we did on Memorial Day. You guys can go in and watch that video, parts of it, because I lost that live feed. How's it going? We lost that live feed, unfortunately.
For which day?
For Memorial Day, I lost that live feed. Had to get back on. Used the switcher. Made the mistake of clicking the close button on my phone and lost that live feed. But anyways.
Okay, merchandise.
Yeah, talk about merchandise. We work. I guess we can talk about some nonprofits we work with. Also, the VFW. The VFW in Guadalupe. We work with them. Or no, that's the VVA. Veterans of
For your grandpa's.
the Vietnam Veterans of America.
Your grandpa's.
I talked about that.
And all the people that came.
Yeah, we came to Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, we do events. We actually usually struggle with getting volunteers to go down there, but we had a huge turnout for my grandfather's event, which is awesome. We call him the father of Welcome Home Military Heroes, or the star of Welcome Home Military Heroes.
Yeah, sorry.
Are we coming out with any new merch? I think we're going to try to do more female friendly, but my mom's going to be charged that. I really don't know what's going on.
I should be.
Well, if you want to, step up, girl. Step
I
up.
feel like this is a cute situation.
We've been trying to get my wife to be like a board member or something, and she's been kind of refusing. Now she's like, "Oh, I should be doing that." We are a family veteran-run nonprofit. My dad and I are both vets. Dad Navy. I'm Army. My mom is a proud Patriot. But we are a family. The Tolans run it, but we are trying to bring in board members, obviously, because we can't. Have you guys heard of everything we do? We do everything on our own, but now we've been bringing in people like Julie. How's it going? Like Julie. Julie is absolutely amazing. She ran our auction. She's doing so much for us. Lindy was doing so much for us. Lindy Woods, who you see in the comments. Unfortunately, she moved out of the state, but I know she's still going to be supporting us, even from the other side of the country. Now he's recording it. A German Shepherd. Gorgeous dog. German Shepherds.
To get from the video.
Gosh, we have so much help. I can't even think of anyone right now. We're getting a lot of help these days with running certain stuff. We've been trying to branch out. I think our biggest issue is we started it from nothing and we built it up and we were afraid to let it go. And we're finally doing it. And we have absolutely amazing volunteers who are helping us. And you can see a lot of them in our Patriots of Welcome Home Military Heroes private group here on Facebook. Oh, we got Instagram. Please go follow our Instagram page, guys. We only have like 1,200 followers.
Twitter,
I struggle.
Facebook.
We got Twitter. Twitter is twitter.com/welcomemilitary. We have 18 followers.
Do you have MySpace?
No, who has MySpace these days?
Yeah.
No. Instagram, we've talked about making a LinkedIn account, but LinkedIn, you can't get your name long enough on there, so we haven't really done it. And I struggle. I need help on social media. I do everything on my own pretty much. How's it going? Yeah! When it comes to our other groups...
Look at everybody in the truck.
That's awesome. It'd be even cooler if it was all like a pool.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous, guys. It's 78 degrees here. It's the best weather in the world for a reason. Sunny, like this all the time. I mean, we get cloud cover maybe. Like maybe once a year we get extreme weather, once a year. But even the Pomo doesn't even really get that. It kind of skips over the Pomo.
It hits everywhere else, but not.
And the Pomos always has gorgeous weather.
Look at all this talk.
How's it going? But yeah, follow our Instagram page. Our Instagram page, I changed it in the last few months. Every single photo is going to have an American flag. Every single photo is going to have an American flag. So if you love America, you love the American flag, go follow that page. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, Marcus is so tired.
I know. Our truck horn is really hard. I want to get that replaced or get a side button on it on this truck with a bigger horn. But I really want to get my classic back up and running. A lot of you guys knew me from my classic truck. My 7.2 we used to be out. That's what all of our photos were actually from. It was from that truck, which is a green truck. Yeah, that guy's got a professional camera. And then my dad's green truck. My other truck needs some work done to it, so we haven't had it out. It's sitting in our garage. Yeah! Yeah! So we're approaching now Highway 1 again. Oh, look at it says thank you for your service on their signs. That's awesome.
I feel like I'm honking so much, this is gonna go to
Red shirts. The amount of red shirts that we got out. How's it going? And that people are now wearing on the Central Coast is absolutely amazing with this movement. Obviously, Remember Everyone Deployed. Red Fridays was not started by us. There's actually a nonprofit called Red Friday. I'm not sure if they're the ones who started it, but there's some national organizations that do it. So we came out with our own T-shirt. Everything like we're not wearing it, but I know all of our motorcycle guys are wearing it right now from the American Legion and Patriot Guard. Patriot Guard. They're wearing it. They always show up wearing our shirts.
So awesome.
Which is so awesome. We don't require it, but we asked everyone to wear their Red Friday shirts or to at least wear red to all of our events. So, matter of fact, people will say.
People have gone to like protesting with our shirts.
Yeah, I know people have showed up at protests with our shirts, which
Not
we
like-
can't go to protests with our shirts.
Yeah. Not like-
But we can't
they're
control what
not
people wear,
riots,
though.
They're just protests.
Yeah. We can't control. That blinker doesn't work when you have
know.
hazards on.
I always forget that.
We can't control what people wear at protests, but you won't see any of us wearing one. But he's probably heading down here now to try to block traffic. He's running a little behind.
Too busy recording.
No, that wasn't him recording. But anyways, we've had people, they said that we're the Flagline group. And I'm like, yeah, we got a name. We're Welcome Home Military Heroes. And then I've had a lot of people come like, oh, you guys are the red shirt group. I'm like,
my gosh.
yeah, that's true. That happened at the Race Across America. Matter of fact, we do that. Last year we did Race Across America for the VFW put that on. What?
Was the Patriot Guard?
No, that was with the VFW. But we went out and helped lay all the reefs. We actually helped raise funds for that. We have about 1,300 veterans who have been laid to rest in the Royal Grenade Cemetery.
We also put up flags for Memorial Day.
We put up flags for Memorial Day. Yes, we do thousands of that. I personally, wife and I, we do that in Santa Maria.
Liberty did it for the first time.
Liberty did that for the first time this year. Got to see that. You guys can go watch that live feed or go on the Welcome Home Military Heroes Facebook page to see that picture. We wore masks and stuff this year. He's the one that was recording. That's awesome. The Pomo is just booming. We are seeing a lot of our members out. So for the parades like this, we don't put a notice out to our members to join us. We only bring in our trucks and then the motorcycle guys really. This route was very well planned, very thought out. So very good job by the Pomo Vfw on this. Speaking of that, I gotta go look at the route for our Santa Maria location next week, so we can get that email out. We do text alerts, email alerts. If you're local here and you guys want to be alerted about upcoming events, please send us a message. We'll get you added. Send a message with your email and your cell phone number, and we will add you in to our text alerts. Our text alerts are very, very important because obviously no one checks their email every single day, or like they might only check once a day in the mornings or at nights. So text alerts are very important because some of our welcome homes, matter of fact, our last welcome home, we got a call at 5 o'clock and the soldier was landing at 7. So that's where our text alerts come in to get people there. Our event last week with Welcoming Home, the San Luis Obispo Sheriff Deputy, we put that alert out 2 hours prior to that event, and we filled up all those bridges. But yeah, that's where the power of our text alert goes out. At that point, we'd only send an email alert out because we can't. It is free to join all of our text alerts and email alerts. That's part of our overhead cost for Welcome Home.
No fees, man.
I was a unicorn. she's on here. That's awesome. That is so cool.
So cool. I loved it.
We loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Unicorn, that would have been so
I actually did get a costume, but I was like, I'm gonna be sitting in a truck. There's really no point of wearing it.
Yeah.
Usually for the parades, I'm in the bed of the truck doing this live feed, so that I can turn the 360. You guys can get overhead shots of all of the parade. But with us traveling all this distance and at the speeds, even though we're protected by law enforcement, I didn't want to put cause any issues or anything like that with doing that. So. What? You make sure you guys pay attention. We do have a lot of upcoming events coming the next few weeks. Look at that truck. Beautiful truck. There's another neighborhood back here.
I know.
Look at his truck right there. Gorgeous. We hope everyone's having a great Independence Day. If you guys have any questions about the nonprofit, how to get involved, tell us a story to keep us talking. We've been on this for a very long time. As a matter of fact, it's not even an hour and 12 minutes. It's really cool. So somehow this live feed injected back into the other one. So there's probably a little pause in it. Yeah. Because on your phone right now, it's saying it's been an hour. And it seems like there's a little delay. So it seems like there's about a 20-second delay right now. How's it go? Happy Independence Day! You know what we need on the side of the truck is it needs to say. I'll just go. No, it needs to say we're live on Welcome Home Military Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Probably need a sign like that. It goes across the sides.
You just would have to remember to bring it.
I know. I say that. I always forget to put our magnets on this truck.
Now with Liberty, we always have to like do a checklist, but just for we forget about so many other things.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
And even then, we don't.
We are turning back on TEF. I think at this point, we're going back down TEF, back to the Pomo High School to end this parade. I mean, they said 70 minutes, and we're hitting that mark right now. I mean, hour and 13. So yeah, we're pretty close to 70 minutes.
Well, an hour and 10.
Or well, I guess we just passed it.
It's okay.
I'm being dumb.
We all forget.
Again, my arm's actually hurting from holding the phone up. First day I was holding up the. It's amazing. They're playing softball and stuff games over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we appreciate everyone who's been watching, who went through the several like crazy turns when my stand started freaking out, and then you guys went through the pause.
Oh, look at that! This is all in together.
That's cool. And yeah, then when you guys, we had the little blank and we had to get back into that live feed. Thank you so much, Nipomo Vfw, San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Department. I believe California Highway Patrol probably assisted in some way or form. I did see them come to the high school before we left, so I'm not really sure. They must have been somewhere else where I didn't see, or I'm not really sure. But you know, just thank our local law enforcement who helps us put on these events to honor our military heroes, including our Welcome Home events. Most of our events, matter of fact, almost all our events with our vehicle salutes, we notify the local law enforcement just to let them know what's going on, because we do cause traffic. I'll tell you that much. Most of the time they're too busy, or they're busy and they can't come out and block traffic like they do. But when they can, they come out and they block traffic for us. We had the San Luis Obispo County Sheriff's Department last week do flyover in their helicopter for my grandfather. What else we got? What else do we have help from? We've had help from a lot of people. Try to get close to them. Or they're gonna stop. No, they're gonna go. Get close. When we have the red lights like this, you gotta get close. They're probably gonna be changing lanes here, I'm guessing pretty soon. Surprised I didn't see your family out.
I saw Stephanie. I didn't see my grandma though.
Yeah. Yeah.
flags.
Oh, they're stopping this time. So they'll stop at this one. They got through on the green though. That was the thing. So we just crossed into 101,
Look at these guys.
Pacific Highway. Taking photos. They're going somewhere.
Yeah, they're taking photos. Look at it. It's so cool.
Which way are you heading? We are heading back down to Nipomo High School from Teff Street.
Yeah, we're
Hello,
on the
Mom.
bridge.
Talk about the challenge coins. Yes, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but yeah, I didn't really explain the challenge coin though. But
We have Space Force.
we have our. Do I have a challenge? I don't think I have a challenge coin. Not available right.
Someone
This.
should challenge you and you
Oh,
don't
I do have one.
Okay.
Woo! I want to say I was prepared.
I challenge you.
Let's see here.
What happens if that
It's into plastic. I'm struggling right now to get it out because my hand's on the phone. I got it. I'm good. All right, our challenge coin is our 10th anniversary. We're celebrating 10 years, so we released our challenge coin.
Oh my god, you left like half of it.
Here you go. Here's the challenge coin, guys. Yes, it is big. So it's got our logo. It says 10th anniversary on it, and then it says Welcome Home Military Heroes on top. Has the years. It is 3D. Look at this. 3D. Pretty cool. And on the very back, we have all 6 Space Force on here. My mom was watching the live feed. She knows I'm live. So
I'm trying to call you.
Space Force, and then of course we want to remember everyone deployed, so we put the red line on the outside. This is our logo for our t-shirts, for our Remember Everyone Deployed t-shirts, and our hat too. I do have a hat, but it's in the back. I don't think I can get it. No, I can't. Yeah, so this is $20. It is the same price. It's made out of amazing material made by a company, a veteran-owned coin company in Florida. Oh, no, I guess we're not done. Or they might be. Are they heading?
Are they heading down?
Oh, that's right. It's ending. I forgot the parade is actually ending at the VFW, I believe, because they're having the
No, they said
barbecue.
The orchard.
The orchard?
They said once you pass the orchard, then we're done.
Oh, okay. We're done. So we can. We'll see where Dad goes.
Oh, well, he's going.
I know. Keep him. He's fine. Keep going by. We'll see if he's gonna pull off. Here's the VFW again, guys. So yeah, it's $20. I'm telling you what, most challenge coins are $20, and I promise you that this coin it's bigger, thicker, made out of really good materials. There goes our rider. Some of our riders here. So it is well worth the $20. I promise you guys, it's for sale on our website. Matter of fact, we only have a few left. We got what, 20 left, maybe 30. Pull up to Dad.
Okay.
Pull up. So here's one of our newer pieces of equipment to get all of our equipment everywhere. Here's Dad. Say hi. You're live. So, all right, everyone. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Bye, guys. Thank you for spending the last hour and 20 minutes with us. Sorry about the change. Look at my face. It's really. Let's get a better angle. There you go. Thank you for spending the time with us and the weird movements and the losing of service, the high mic, the me yelling and all that type of stuff. Thank you very much. And remember, guys, God bless America.